Okay, if you ever want to join hockey, you're clearly going to need to know how to tape your stick so the puck doesn't not come off. Or because this is slippery, wouldn't work very well. And then I'm going to teach you how to tape the blade of the stick, the handle, so your hand doesn't fall off, and then this, to the middle of it. Okay, to tape this blade, you start out at the back, the heel of the blade. And you usually want it straight in the front, and then, straight in the back. So, I don't know why. That's just how it usually comes out. And you don't want any gaps in between the tape, or it'll cause the puck to butterfly in the air, and then it won't shoot as accurately. This takes time. We usually do it before the game, and then we take 30 minutes to tape it, just so we have time to think about the game and then talk to each other. And then you usually tape, some people tape the toe, not everybody, but for that you extend this tape and then you fold it over so it sticks together. And then you do that till the end. And that tape isn't important because you have to cut it off. And you also tape the toe so it doesn't damage it. And then if you have a damaged toe, you can't play because the ref will take your stick away. Because it's illegal to have sharp edges on your stick in case you hit someone in the neck, which really hurts when you go for a poke check and someone shoots and hits you in the neck. Which some kids wear neck guards for. And then just bite it off. And then I'll cut that off later. And then for the handle, you need to tape the handle so when you go for a poke check like this, it doesn't slip off your hand. So for the tip, or the handle, you usually go around. If you're a beginner, you're probably going to want a bigger handle stopper, so you can go around 20 times probably. Takes a while. I usually don't make mine too big because I don't like them. It'll get in the way when you go for a shot. So I'll go to there. And then if you want to get really fancy, you can make it really long like this. Let it dangle. And then you twist it. Spiral down. This is what Sam Jensen usually does, because he's Sam. You just retape over that, so it's not sticky. this will usually help, so like when you do poke check, it doesn't slip out of your hand and then you have to go and pick it up or get off the ice because you don't have your stick anymore. And then it usually helps so your parents don't yell at you when you drop it. And after the game, when the opponent scores on you, it's happened a couple times. And then you just rip that off again. And then for this, I usually don't, but I'll do it just to show you guys. Usually split it, the tape, in half, so it's not as wide, and then you can just candy cane it down like this. This really isn't that important because it's just where your dominant hand goes. So you hold your stick with your undominant hand on the top, and then just go down to where I usually hold my dominant hand. Bite it off. And then that's how your stick usually ends, and then you cut this off. And now you know how to tape a stick on the blade, the handle, and this, the middle of it, the shaft if you want to call it that. And then now you can go home and think about joining hockey, because we don't have very many people out for hockey, and we probably need more.